Good evening, folks. How you doing? Well, it's Thursday the 27th of February and I've erected my small tent there, look. So my pot might do shelter for the sleep out. So as it's a good night, I suppose. Looks like it's going to be dry-ish, although cold. I'm going to try it out tonight. So there's a ground sheet down and a little bit of padded insulation to lie on. So this should be fun. Stay tuned. Well, here we are then, folks. It's 11 o'clock, 27th of February, Thursday night. And yeah, I'm calling it a night. Got the base layers on. Thermal base layers on, jeans, nice thick socks, t-shirt, me woolly coat, thermal hat with me hood up. So I'm basically just lying on a bit of padded insulation there and a ground sheet, sleeping bag down there for extra comfort, and another sleeping bag on top that I'm now currently in. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. I'm actually quite warm. A little bit of condensation under the tarpaulin, so I'm probably going to get a little bit damp. It's alright. I'm okay with it. Camped out many a night anyway, so but not in these temperatures, I will admit. So it is a little bit cold out there. I think I'm going to call it a night. See you in a while. I'll probably be awake in a bit anyway. Do another vid. Bye. How do, folks? How you doing? Okay, this isn't going too bad. I'm actually a bit of a night owl anyway, so sometimes. So yeah, not really tired at the minute as such. But lying here under the stars, the one thing it brings, you know, I was just sat here thinking, and the one thing it brings home is the fact that even though it's nigh on midnight, there's still a lot of traffic noise. You know, while you're even on a campsite and in a caravan or at home, you don't really notice it that much. But being out in the open, it's probably a noise you get used of. And while it's fun, you know, for the likes of us to do, it also brings home that, you know, why we're actually doing this. And you know, anybody that's served in our armed forces, they shouldn't be sleeping rough at all. You know, these people are okay, sign up, you know, to go in the forces. You know, they know what they're signing up for. But also they're not sent out to fight for a government. I don't think any government has got the right to do that, you know, to send innocent people out to go and kill innocent people, and then when they return home, or, you know, come to the end of their, you know, their service term and return back to normal life, they should not be on the streets at all. That's just not right. So, you know, it's just remember why I'm actually doing this. So please sponsor if you can. Every little bit helps. It doesn't help me, it helps them. And you know, that's why we're doing this. So have a good night, everyone. Take care of yourselves, and each other. See you later. Good morning. It's 6:30. Sounds like the world is now waking up, so yeah, I think that's me for the night. Had a pretty good sleep, but everything is rather everything's a bit damp, pillows damp and everything, but inside my sleeping bag's all okay, so that was pretty good. Had a fairly good sleep, to be fair, pretty good. So right, I'm going to get myself some coffee. Cheerio. Good evening. It's Saturday the 1st of March. So this is, for me, it's night 2 of the great Tommy sleep out. I think I've had my Facebook Just Giving page running for just under a week, and we're over halfway of my £500 target that I wanted to raise for this charity, so we're doing really well. Looks like it's going to be another cold night. It's going to dip to about freezing point tonight, so I'm going on from the Thursday night one. I didn't actually get it, dropped up to about 1 degree, and I didn't get too cold, to be fair. Once I'm properly snuggled up in my sleeping bag here, it's virtually cocooned inside it, so outside was pretty damp and cold, but inside nice, warm and toasty. So yeah, this is night 2, so see if I start to actually sleep. As I did last time, I had a pretty good 5 hours, so tonight should be about the same, I think. Doesn't feel too bad at the moment. Nice clear sky again. I can sit here and look at the stars for a bit. Got my water, got my phone, got a torch. I'm alright. So I think all that's left for me to do for now is put my hood up, get in my sleeping bag properly, and settle down for the night. So all good. Massive thanks to everybody that's donated so far. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all this sponsorship. Thank you very much indeed. And for now, good night. Update soon. Good morning. That wasn't too bad. Dipped down to -1. It was alright. I need some coffee. Right. Keep donating and sponsoring people. Thank you very much. How are we then? Right, it's the evening of Friday the 7th of March, but at the moment it's actually early Saturday morning, 8th of March. Yeah, I'm having my usual night owl moment, so this is my 3rd sleep out. I was going to actually go off somewhere this weekend, but I couldn't be asked to drive anywhere, so I thought I'd just pitch this lot up in the garden again. It's still a sleep out after all, isn't it? So look, it doesn't really matter really if I do it here or elsewhere, but there we go. It's a cloudy night, but it's a lot warmer than last week. Yeah, when I did the one on the last week on the Sunday morning when I woke up, it was actually frosty, but in all fairness, I wasn't. What the hell's going on with that? It wasn't that cold. Bear with me just a second. think the battery's starting to go in that. So yeah, so I've not bothered with the thermals tonight. It's not actually that cold. I think we're looking at around about 7 degrees at the moment, and for me that's actually perfect anyway. Although I've got my hat on, I'm actually, my head's actually quite warm, so yeah, I mean, so far, you know, massive thanks to everybody that's donated. The last time I looked, I think we were up to about 380 quid, something like that. I haven't looked in the last few hours, but it's climbing steady anyway. Yeah, and I'm really enjoying doing this. I think this could be my new bedroom. But yeah, as always, you know, spare a thought. I mean, yeah, spare a thought for them that don't have the choice, and you know, especially our war veterans and servicemen and women that can't make it in the real world, you know, normal civil life, if you like, and they kind of have to sleep rough, because when you think about it, out in war-torn countries, that's what they're doing. Now that's still sleeping under a canvas. So alright, I'm going to sleep now, so update in the morning. Cheers everyone, thank you. Good morning folks. That was a real good night's sleep. That was cool. So yeah, that's number 3 done. It's quite warm, not that cold. It wasn't that cold at all last night. Everything's very damp now this morning. It's absolutely sopping wet with dew, I suppose. Right, I think I'm gonna get up, go in, have a coffee. Right, see you later folks, take care. Good evening. Oh no, it's not evening, is it? It's morning. So it's the wee small hours of Sunday morning. Yeah, wee small hours of Sunday morning, and this is my 4th night out. It's a lot warmer this weekend. Last weekend was cold. I was actually in thermals and everything and fully wrapped up. Last night wasn't too bad. Had a really good sleep last night, so hopefully I'll get a good night's sleep tonight. I'm just in jeans, socks, t-shirt and my coat, woolly hat obviously, but I got no thermals on this time. Don't feel as though I need them. But yeah, all I am just under a sheet of tarpaulin with a pole, and if you can just see down the other end there, it's completely open as well, so it's just a little triangular bit of tarpaulin. It's giving a little bit damp, but it's okay, it's cool. So I've left it as light as possible just so I can get really tired, because if I try and sleep early, 9 times out of 10 I'm wide awake again by 2 o'clock. So I thought, let's just leave it till as late as possible and see if I can have a good night's sleep again. Obviously I'm really tired, because that is is wonkier than wonky. So yeah, right, so I'm going to turn in for the night, and hopefully I'll get a good night's sleep, and I'll see you in the morning, I think, maybe. thanks everybody so far for that's who's donated. It's been absolutely incredible, really is incredible. So thank you very much indeed, and I'll see you in the morning. Night night. Morning. Right, that's number 4 in the bag, the sleeping bag. That was a good night. Another one. Not very damp either this morning, so all good. Right, time to get up, have coffee, and go and practice because I've got a gig on this afternoon. Right, take care everybody, have fun, keep it going, see you later. Hi everyone, Wonky here. Right, just a quick thank you to everybody that's sponsored me so far. I have hit the target of £500 and above, so the 4 sleep outs that I pledged have been completed. However, I think the total so far is up to around about 640. So as I promised, every £20 over I would do an extra night, so I'm now up to 7 nights already. Extra to do, of course. So first one being tonight. It is cold, temperatures really dropped down tonight. The tarpaulin has given up the ghost, because I was so late home from work, I didn't have time to actually get any tarpaulin, but I did have an old 2-man tent up in the loft, so I've brought that down and pitched it up, so I'm inside, and as you can see, it's already getting pretty damp in here. Yeah, over there, look. So it's going to be a cold one, but I'm all wrapped up. I'll be warm enough, I'll be fine, as we all are. So, right, thanks to everybody that's donated, you know, really from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. Keep the donations coming in, this is absolutely fantastic. So, see you in the morning, folks. Take care, have a good night. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, that was a really cold night. I think it did drop to around about freezing point during the night here. I probably could have done with putting my thermals on really, but I slept okay, so yeah, it's all good, it's all good. But yeah, that's another night done, so I'm going to stay out here again tonight, may as well. It gets another night done out of the way, and I'm actually enjoying it. Sometimes it's good to get back to basics and be at one with the planet, I suppose. But yeah, it's good. It's good. So yeah, all I've got just a sleeping bag in the tent. Yeah, it's starting to dry out, but it's still very damp in here. So I'm going to get washed and scrubbed up and go and do things and go about my day. So hope you're all well, hope you're all taking care, and see you tonight. Good evening everybody. This is my 6th night out of the taking part in the Great Tommy Sleep Out 2025. It's a very cold night tonight. There's actually a bit of a frost going on out there already. It is very cold. Thanks so much to everybody that's donated so far to the charity. It's really fantastic, really humbling. My motivation tonight isn't quite with it. Just had a crappy day, I think. But it's kind of good to still carry on and do this, even though I don't want to now. But you know, it's just spare a thought for the, you know, the ex-servicemen that come out of the service time and find themselves homeless and on the street. Okay. And it all boils down to money, doesn't it? That's all it is. You know, it's the great evil. You know, anyway, I could ramble on about it, but I don't really want to. It's been a crap day, so I'm going to get settled down for the night and update you in the morning. Good night, everyone. Thanks for watching, and keep the donations coming in. I'll keep doing this as long as I have to. Cheers now. Good night.
Morning. It's been pretty cold all night. I think it's down to about -2. Yeah, that's another night done. So I think I'm going to get up, grab a coffee, go and get warm, I think. See you later. Have fun.
Good evening, everybody. It is Thursday, the 20th of March. This is my seventh night out for the Great Tommy Sleep Out, but this one isn't going on my tally of sleep outs. I've noticed a couple of posts on the page that people have raised their money, raised their, you know, their sponsorship, and unfortunately they can't carry out with the sleep out due to health reasons or other reasons. So this one is for you guys. I did reply, wait for the train. I did reply to a post on the page, David Lewis, so this one's for you, as promised. I'm going to stay out tonight on your behalf, mate, and for everybody else that cannot do theirs. So this one's for you guys. Keep up the good work, and more to follow. Take care now of yourselves and each other. Good evening, everybody. How you doing? Yeah, this is another sleep out for the Great Tommy Sleep Out 2025. Excuse me. It's been a rainy night so far, but it's not cold. But yeah, my tent is looking a little bit it's a bit damp. Luckily I don't think anything's coming through. I don't think, but yeah. Yeah, so yeah, again, you know, remember why we're doing this. Some of these poor lads don't get the choice, and they're literally sleeping in the doorway. You know, some of us have got the luxuries of tents, sheds, tarpaulins. You know, some of them don't even have that, just to go to the sleeping bag if they're lucky. So keep the sponsorship coming in. Yeah, I'm totally smashed my target. I think I've got to recalculate how many extra sleep outs I've got to do, so I could be going into April with it, but yeah, it's absolutely fine. I don't mind doing it at all. So yeah, last night was a freebie for those that couldn't do theirs for whatever reason. So this one is my official number 7. I think I've got another 7 to do. I've got to recalculate it, but it's all good fun for me anyway. But yeah, keep the sponsorship coming in. I'll keep doing this as long as I need to, as promised. So time's knocking on. It's been a long day at work and I'm knackered, so I'm going to turn in and do it all again tomorrow. So good night everybody, take care of yourselves and each other. See you later. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's about, what time is it? Oh, it's gone 1:30 in the morning. Wonky here for his 8th sleep out. It's been raining most of the evening here and it is a little bit, I've got a few puddles in the tent and my sleeping bags are pretty damp and very cold, but it's a fairly decent night at the minute, so should be okay for the rest of the night. I think I'll get another decent night's sleep. Keep the donations coming in. Doing ever so well. Thank you very much indeed. So, oh, and believe it or not, it's actually my birthday today. 52. Here I am in a tent on my own. What better way to spend your birthday? But still, all good fun. Have a good night everyone. Take care of yourselves and each other. See you later. Good evening everybody. It is the Thursday the 27th of March and this is night number 9 for me, and after this one there's just 3 more to go of the 4 that are planned, and then there was another 8 of the add-ons as I went over my target. So yeah, it's brilliant. It's not a bad night tonight. It's chilly, but it's not cold. I don't really need my hat, so I think I'm all right. And yeah, keep the donations coming in. Do this as long as need to. It's been a absolutely fantastic experience, an event to be part of, and I think as we're now near the end of the month, I think it's fair to say well done to everybody that's taken part, and a massive thanks to everybody that's sponsored us to do this. This has been absolutely brilliant. So this is night number 9 for me, and I'm going to get my head down as I've got work tomorrow. Good night everybody, sleep tight. Good evening everybody. Friday the 28th of March, and this is my 10th sleep out for the Great Tommy Sleep Out 2025. Temperatures are set to drop quite low tonight. I think I'm looking at around about 3 degrees already, so it is going to be it's going to be a little bit cold, and yeah, it's pretty chilly at the moment. So, but yeah, we're nearly there. Donations are still coming in, which is absolutely fantastic. So I have got some cash to add on to the final tally, which I'll do Sunday night, I think. Yeah, it's been a fantastic experience. So I've got another two sleep outs to do, so that will be Saturday night and Sunday night, and I've got a gig to play Sunday afternoon, so that's going to be fun. I will say, yeah, it's starting to take its toll on my back, so God knows how these lads and lassies feel that, you know, are forced to sleep rough just because of the system. It really is diabolical. It really is. Shouldn't happen. So yeah, this really is a worthy cause. Absolutely worthy cause. So that's it. I'm going to get my head down and hopefully my back will survive the night. I've took some painkillers, but we'll see what happens. It's pretty much shot at the moment. So yeah, all good fun. So see you in the morning, folks. Have a good night, and take care of yourselves and each other. See you later. Good evening, folks. Only me. Right, we're out on night, I forget what it is, 10? Night 10? Yes, night 10. So, as of yesterday, I thought I was going up to night 12 and that would be it. But fantastic news, I've received some more sponsorship, so I'll be going up to night 14, which I'm more than happy to do, as I promised right from the very start. So that's my target well and truly smashed, and we're now up to nearly, I think it's nearly 700 quid, so probably over that with the cash that I've got to put in. So yeah, I'm going to keep doing this as long as I need to, because I'm actually enjoying it. I know it's completely back to basics, you know, there's a lovely warm house for me to go into. I could quite easily go to bed if I wanted to, but tell you what, for me personally, I'm absolutely enjoying this, because I think this is for what, you know, a real fantastic cause. So I'm more than happy to carry on. So if the donations keep coming in, I'll keep staying out here. That's absolutely fine. So yeah, so it's another night out here. It's a little bit windy, but it has settled down, and hopefully we're in for another good night here. So again, it's just me in a bog standard tent with nothing in it but a sleeping bag and a pillow. My coat's over there, but I'm fairly warm, so I think I'm going to be all right tonight. But yeah, brilliant. Keep the donations coming in. This is absolutely fantastic, really is fantastic. So thank you very much indeed to all the, you know, the new people that have donated. What can I say? I'm totally humbled, really am humbled. So thank you very much indeed. This is absolutely brilliant. My back ain't gonna last much longer though, but we'll keep doing it. A bit resilient that way, I suppose, but yeah, let's carry on. Let's nail this. So thank you very much indeed, and bid you all good night. See you on the next one. Take care of yourselves and each other. Hello everybody. Friday the 4th of April. Yes, I've gone into April with the sleep out, which is pretty cool. But this is the penultimate one. I've just got one more to do tomorrow, so that will take me up to a total of 14 sleep outs. So it's been a pretty good go. I've really enjoyed doing this, and it's been for a very worthy cause. There's still time to donate if you want to. You don't have to now, but if you want to, great. If it reaches another 20 quid, then I'll do another night, not a problem. But tonight has gone rather cold, so extra layers are on, of course, and yeah, time to get my head down, get some sleep. So good night everybody, take care of yourselves and each other. See you later. Hello folks, hope everybody is well. Right, this is my final night of the Great Tommy Sleep Out 2025. I've managed to raise a whopping £700, and the grand total throughout the whole organisation is well over the 1.5 million. So from myself, a massive thanks to everybody that's donated and supported me all the way through this, and you know, that includes my friends, family, and you know, all the new people I've met on Facebook throughout the page as well. You've all been a massive support to get me through this, and you know, my heart goes out to those, you know, those veterans that have no choice to sleep rough. You know, I've said this several times now, it should never be, it should never happen. But yeah, this is my final night, my 14th night, official one anyway. I have done one other one, and that was a freebie for all the people that couldn't do theirs. That was just my choice to do, just you know, on their behalf. So once again, a massive thanks to everybody that's donated. You know, it's absolutely fantastic. You're all awesome, absolutely awesome. So there, this is the final good night from me. So yeah, take care of yourselves and each other, and see you all again very soon. Night night. Well, that's it folks for the great Tommy sleep out. Thanks for everybody that has supported and sponsored me throughout all of this. It's been absolutely amazing. So the tarpaulin gave up pretty early on, and so I had to get the old tent down out of the loft, and I think after last night's wind it hasn't fared too well, so time to get that down and packed away. So thanks for watching. What can I say? It's been an absolutely amazing journey. Thanks for Ricky for posting the videos up on the channel, and back to the usual stuff. I've got loads of car work to do. The Mighty White, where is she? Right, the Mighty White out there could do with some body work now. So I'm going to keep her on the road. Yeah, I'm going to keep her on the road, but it's going to be some rolling work here and there, you know, a little bit of body work every other weekend or something, whatever. I've got a new door to fit on the Jag. Yeah, that got damaged a few years ago. Managed to pick one up, but it's got different trim on it, so I've got to swap everything over and actually get the door on. That might be a job for today, later on. Weather's holding up well, so who knows. The black one and Mrs. Wynn, yeah, we'll get round to them, don't worry. Plenty to do this year, plenty of shows to do, and yeah, onwards and upwards. So what can I say? Thank you very much indeed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care of yourselves and each other. Cheerio now.